Salutations, respected viewers. This is George from Ireland, and here I am on St James's Street, London. Behind me is White's. White's being a private members club, still resolutely all male. So it's named after a Mr. White who founded it, and as you can see it's closed today, all boarded up. You may note there is no sign outside saying what it is. One just has to be in the know. So people are put up for membership. People can put a red ball in a box to say we approve of this person, or a black ball in the box to say we disapprove of this person. Then the person has to be put up for membership by a member in good standing and seconded for membership, and existing members have a month to agree to someone being a member or poo-poo that person. And if they only get 2 black balls, that's enough. So this is White's. I've never been in there. I'm not a member. So they're very socially exclusive. The Prime Minister, David Cameron, was a member, then he felt that was a bit too posh, so he resigned. Is that being untrue to himself? Anyway, this one is almost 400 years old, though it hasn't always been in this location. You can see the classical imagery on the carvings up high. So it's got a bar, a restaurant, a library, rooms to socialise in, even rooms to stay in. And it tends to attract a very upper class clientele. We're in the St James's area, which is known as Clubland, and this is more or less a model for all the other private member clubs here, or perhaps throughout the world, but this is one of the snobbiest ones. It doesn't have a large membership and it is very pricey. So people jokingly call it shites, or instead it's called Whites because it's racially white, which is not quite true, but almost true. So it's very old-fashioned. You have to wear a suit to go in there. They're deep leather armchairs, and the staff are very courteous and distant. If you've been a member for half a century, they will still call you Mr. Whoever. You will never be on Christian name terms. So a bit stuffy for some. It doesn't have a very young membership, and the membership fees depend according to where one lives. If one lives within 50 miles of Marble Arch, or even has an address there, there's a higher membership fee. If you swear you don't have an address within 50 miles of Marble Arch, there's a lower one, or if you live a bit abroad. There are a few reciprocal arrangements with other clubs overseas. So all around here, the other ones, there's Boodles further down the street. So it's a slightly political club. It was a Tory, but it's not. They're not fixated with politics as some other clubs are. Well, that is enough of Whites.